Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my little Christmas setup. This is my upstairs Christmas tree. So I made it a little bit pink and gold and all cutesy to get us in the holiday spirit, because some of the things that I am unboxing today actually are holiday themed. And from the title of the video, it is no surprise that I am talking about Dior, and that once again, I am just going to have to come here and say, I'm sorry, I said that I was probably not gonna order again, but here we are. And remember that last video where I said that I lost my platinum status? Well, I got it back. And not because Dior very kindly admitted that they were wrong and did the right thing. No, because I found something really nice that I wanted to get and they got me again. But I did tell myself that this was like the last time, because I really wanted to get that platinum holiday gift and this was gonna be the last time. So I'm not gonna work really hard to renew that platinum status, because it's absolutely insane what they've done now to, you know, change the requirements and everything. But then I was like, you know what, I'm not that far away from getting that platinum status, so let me just redeem my gold gift, my gold welcome gift, because they did bump me down to the gold status. And then let me reach the platinum status, get the platinum gift, get a platinum holiday gift, get a platinum birthday gift, because my birthday gift is in February. Or not my birthday gift, my birthday is in February, so it'll be just a couple months away. And then I was like, you know what, and I'll just only buy what I need in 2025. We'll see if I can keep up with that. You know, if history says anything, that's probably not the case, but that was because the past few years, the requirement of spending money at Dior was not that high. Now it is very different, so TBD, this might actually be my last year as a platinum member. But anyway, I'm gonna start off with my order unboxing, and then I'm gonna show you my gold welcome gift, which yes, looks obnoxiously large, so we'll get to that in a second. And you know what, I don't even know if this is on purpose. I just noticed this. The Dior's totally not on the center. It's definitely like off to the side. I don't know if that was just a mistake in the box, but driving me a little bit insane, not gonna lie. We are so back with the freebies. Okay, let's start off with the things that I did buy. I have been dying to try this Forever Skin Perfect stick. This is the one in my shade, which is 2N. It had been sold out online for a while, and I was just like waiting for them to restock it. They finally did. I was like, why not? And here we go. It's literally just a foundation stick, basically. And I've heard from a lot of people that it is absolutely amazing, so I was dying to try it. In fact, let's see how this goes. This is always so much harder on camera. I don't know why I do this to myself every time. I'm just gonna use my phone as like a mirror, because that's just where we're at. Oh my gosh, this glides so nicely. I'm just gonna use my fingers, because again, I was not prepared for this. Should have thought it through. Okay, I would say it leans on the lighter coverage side, but it does feel like, you know, that second skin feel that they talk about when they talk about foundation, where it just feels very much like it's just still part of your skin, which I don't normally wear a lot of makeup, or any, in fact. So I do like makeup to feel like it's just barely there and very light coverage. So this feels really nice. It still feels like my skin without feeling like it's, you know, sticky or anything like that. Like I don't have any makeup on this side, and then now on this one, I feel like it feels pretty similar. So that's pretty nice. Again, coverage wise, I mean, I would say it's more on like the lighter side. I like it. I feel like it's like a nice one to just have when you don't need heavy makeup, or if you in general just don't like wearing much makeup. Definitely like a foundation to choose. I also got the Miss Dior exfoliating body oil with rose extract. I saw this one in the Dior pop-up that they were doing here, or that they are doing here in Miami, actually, in Aventura Mall, and it looked so nice, smelled so good, and I was like, I honestly do a terrible job at exfoliating. I rarely ever exfoliate, and then I wonder why, like, sometimes I get, you know, like little bumpy skin on my legs, and so I was like, you know what, I want to buy like an exfoliant that smells good, looks nice, so this was it. It's very pretty Miss Dior. It does have like the Miss Dior, I don't know what you would call this, design, I guess, like these little ridges design that they do here. It smells just like the perfume, which smells really, really good. And it just has these tiny little beads, I suppose, to really like help exfoliate. It's supposed to be exfoliating and also very hydrating. I got a Miss Dior roller perfume. I feel like this would be perfect to keep in my purse. So I was like, you know what? I don't have anything like this. Sometimes I like carry like the minis, but then I feel like they run out very quickly. So I was like, I'm just gonna get a roller perfume and then just keep it in my purse, and I feel like that would be amazing. So I got this one. And the last thing that I bought was this gift set. It's a Miss Dior Beauty Ritual, and in full transparency, I mostly got it for the box, because you do get to keep the box and reuse it for whatever you need. So it does, I mean, it does have this beautiful Christian Dior holiday design, and then you open it and it comes with the little strings just to keep it open, or, you know, like just like a keepsake box. The items inside are the Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet, a lip glow, and a hand cream, all the Miss Dior collection. But you can take this out and then keep this box. And I was like, you know, I can just store some jewelry here or anything like that. So I was like, I can definitely get behind this. Okay, time for the freebies, because that's why I was very excited about this. So they were doing a candle gift with purchase. I got the holiday candle. I feel like it smells really good. It does smell a little bit strong. It is tiny. I will say I did get duped into this one because they never specified what size the candle was. They just said you're gonna get a free candle, and it's definitely the mini version of the actual candle. Still smells good. I feel like based on how strong this smells, the candle is probably gonna smell pretty strongly when you actually light it up as well. And then I don't know, I can keep this little thing to store something. It's pretty tiny, so I don't know, maybe like paper clips, who knows, just decor, whatever. Other freebies I got, so of course with the purchase I do get 2 free samples. So I got Miss Dior and J'adore, the Parfum de, which is the water-based one, and then the regular Miss Dior perfume, which I absolutely love and I bought earlier this year as well. I got a J'adore L'Or, which is I believe the latest one that they released in the J'adore line. It's this one, obviously like a mini of this perfume, and a Sauvage of Fort, which is for Chris. He does love Sauvage. I love how Sauvage smells, so it's, you know, a win-win situation. Now the freebie I was very excited to get, this actually was with a code. I believe I used Friday 48 if I'm not wrong. I actually think that it is still available though. Let me see what it is. Yeah, actually apparently it's still the same active code. Normally when it says 48 at the end, it disappears after 48 hours, but it looks like it's still available, and it is the Dior Prestige Piano. So it's this beautiful Dior Prestige box, and if you open it, you will find literally the Dior Prestige collection in minis, the most adorable minis. But you have the cleansing mousse, I suppose, I mean the cleanser. Then you have the lotion, the eye cream, or the eye serum, I mean, the face serum, another face serum. I actually have not been able to try this one. So these two I have not been able to try yet, so that's why I was very excited to try these. The Nectar Premier says that it is an intensive regenerating serum, and then the last one is an intensive regenerating night balm. So we've got this serum, and then we have the moisturizer, which is like creme, and then Le Baume de Minuit, which is the night cream, which again I also have not been able to try. So very excited about this little Prestige Piano set that they call it. Might not be, I mean, I hope that it's still active by the time that I post this video, but it still says that Friday 48 has an active code for this one with orders over $250. So quick disclaimer, you do have a minimum spend. Anyway, that was my order plus my freebies for that specific order. This order is what took me to platinum, so I do actually have the platinum welcome gift sitting in my cart. I haven't decided if I'm going to renew it or redeem it yet, but I probably will sometime soon. And then it did get me the platinum holiday gift, which I'm very excited. It's already in the mail, so I should be getting in the next couple days. It's a beautiful Dior snow globe, which I'm so excited to have because I feel like it's also so just Dior like that you can just keep it out all year long, not just during the holidays. So I'm very excited to get that. Anyway, my Dior gold welcome gift, massive box for 3 items, but you know, we got to be a little bit extra over here. So we've got the cream that is it's supposed to be a face, lips, and hands cream. I do have this one actually. I use it just for the hands though, but it's supposed to be like a multi-purpose cream. And then we have another Dior lip glow balm, which I feel like you can never have enough lip balms. It's so cute and like pink and hydrating, so I'm a big fan of this one. And the reason why this box is so large is because of this tote. It is, I'm totally gonna butcher what this is, the material. I feel like it's sort of a raffia tote. It has, you know, the handles, and then the design. Okay, so I read Christian Dior, but then does it say, I think it says Christian Dior around the world. I think that's what it says. I could be totally wrong, but I feel like that's what it says. So it does have the design of the, I mean, it does say Christian Dior here at the bottom. It does have the logo, and then it does have like, you know, his animal print design, which is very common in the Dior book tote, which I have in the Plan de Paris print. And then it has the continents and the star, which is obviously super symbolic for Christian Dior. So I mean, it's a pretty cute Dior tote. You can, you know, wear it while you're going to the farmer's market, running some errands, maybe going to the beach, something like that. I believe at one point this was actually the platinum welcome gift, so they definitely changed some things, but I'm not gonna complain because I like this one. Now I was originally told that when I lost my platinum status I was gonna go down all the way to the first level. That was not the case. I dropped down immediately to gold because I had already met the minimum number of purchase and then minimum spend. Now that I renewed my platinum status, it did basically start from scratch for the platinum level. So it basically put me at like, it doesn't matter how much money I've spent in the past year, I have to start from scratch spending the minimum required to reach platinum status to like renew it. And then the same thing for the number of purchases, which is why again, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that again. I have heard from some people that they also had issues renewing their platinum status and that Dior in general general has not been honoring their gifts and any of the benefits that come with it. So it is very unfortunate what they've been doing. I'm not sure what's going on. Even when I've called them to, you know, try to get an explanation for what was going on, they have mentioned that they do have a few unhappy customers that have been complaining about the same thing. So kind of seems silly to me that they're not doing anything about it. But I guess at the end of the day, they're Dior, they're, you know, part of LVMH. They can get away with a lot of stuff, I suppose. It is what it is. I like their products. I don't know if I like them enough to go all out spending again the minimum required for, you know, the platinum status. But I do feel like if I find some cute, you know, free gifts here and there that I'm gonna be excited about, maybe I'll try to buy something, or if I do run out of the products that I do actually use, for sure. But I mean, at the end of the day, they do have a lot of products that you can find similar versions of for less. Like, I feel like I like this for sure, but I feel like it also reminds me a little bit of my Merit foundation stick. So in a way, it's, you know, you can definitely find different versions of this. Obviously the perfume scents, I don't know that there are dupes for those. So I am a big fan of the Dior perfumes. I love their scents. And I do like their prestige skincare line. I have talked a lot about it. I have a lot of videos about the Dior prestige skincare line, and I do think that it's a really, really good skincare product. There are some products that I do genuinely believe they do a really good job at, still marked up because it is, you know, you're also paying for the luxury of Dior. So I'm trying to be, you know, super realistic over here. Admit that I love the brand a lot, but also I can acknowledge how expensive some of the things can be. And there are alternatives and other products that are also really good. But even like I said last video, Dior, if by any chance you happen to find these videos, please just listen to your customers, because clearly a lot of them are upset, especially loyal customers. So at least I hope that you can get a hold of a better customer service or honoring some of the things that, you know, you send out to your customers. But other than that, I mean, I have been a Dior girl pretty much my whole life, and probably will continue to be a Dior girl. I love the fashion side, love the beauty side of it. So people have come to associate me with Dior because of how much I love it, and you know what, they're not wrong. And I probably will continue to share, you know, whatever else I get from Dior as well. And if you guys have any questions or anything that you want to know about my experience in general shopping at Dior, online for beauty, in store for clothing and accessories, feel free to ask away. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful. I hope it showed you some insight if you're trying to understand the Dior loyalty program or any of the products that they have, the freebies, how all that works. But if you have any questions, just leave that in the comment section. I'll link what I bought in the description if it's still available. I know some of the holiday gift sets do go by very quickly, so I will link whatever I can find just in case you are interested in shopping. I also sometimes get asked about the promo codes. I do try to share them. Like if somebody asks me about it and I know that they're still around, I do try to share them, but I also know that a lot of times they go by quickly. So like I said, sometimes when they have a 24 or 48 at the end of the text, it means that the promo code is only valid for 24 or 48 hours. Sometimes they extend it, but I also try to do my best to find you a code if you're interested in that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful. Hope you're enjoying a happy holiday season, and maybe a Dior filled holiday season at that. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video, I would appreciate it if you give it a like, a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.